Hi everyone, just a quick mention of my book before today's video starts. Watercolour Paper made simple by myself, Stephen Cronin. Available on Amazon, hardback, softback, Kindle. So that's on Amazon. Details in the description below. So let me show you today's video. Hi folks, thanks for joining me again for the demo. First one this week that I've done. I've actually I've run out of blue on my palette, so I thought I'd do a limited palette painting today. So without the ultramarine, so all I've used for this one is the light red, burnt umber, and the Payne's grey. Just a hint of raw sienna here and there. So it's like a sort of exercise in tonal contrasts, really. So let me show you how I painted this one. So let's just kick it off with some clear water. Make sure, basically, it's just going to stop the paint from going all crinkly. Then I'm going a bit of brown, a bit of red. Some of that in the sky. Got it there. Some more water. Side as well. A sort of general background, and let's just darken some places. Nice red sky. Quite a high rise tonight, so I'm not coming down too far. That fly. I want to pop in these distant mountains, so we've got sort of one sort of there. Stronger one there. One coming right down there like that. Around the back there. The one on the left is a little bit higher, so I want to just make that a little bit more distinctive. This one's quite prominent, so let's make that one a little bit bigger. And all I do is get the card, just gently scraping a few little snow caps on top of the mountains. Let's get one in there as well. Just trying to keep it fairly subtle. A little bit bigger. I think that will suffice, I think. Just make sure that it's flat against the board. Okay, dry. That's the mountain, so it's coming forward a little. That's what I might do. Before I dried that, what I should have done, what I meant to do, was just lighten some of the base. I'm trying to get a sort of misty look. But I've dried it now, so it's making it a little bit harder. sure that's dry. Moving into this, so just in front of those mountains we've got sort of the start of the middle ground. So I want this nice and dark to contrast against the base of those mountains. So I'm mixing all three colours, red, burnt umber, ultramarine, Payne's grey. I'm going to sort of start up here, just pop in. Lift it up a little bit and get on just a really slight slope. Oops, didn't need to do that. Let's clean it when it comes a little bit lighter, get a little bit more variation in it. Quick sweep like that. Let's get that a little bit lighter. Like a little, yeah, so this little river stream starts. Again, I want to go a bit lighter again. So I'm just cleaning the brush and I'm just going to catch some of that colour. Maybe just touch that and just bring it down slightly to the stream that's coming into the foreground. Got the stream there. Just rubbing that out and then just catch that a little bit better. Down to the edge. It's a little bit darker, and I'm going to scrape a few little rocks and try and define this edge a little bit better. A little bit darker. It's going to rock right back up to there on the angle. There. Clean the brush back to a lighter, lighter colour. Scrape these in. Just scrape a few rocks in, so I'm start off something like that. Doing them on an angle, imagine the land's just sloping down slightly, down to the banks. It's getting smaller and smaller as I go off around the bend. And let's just line this side as well. darken this bit just down there. Just give you another opportunity. That's on the slope as well. There. Try not to get too balmy. Just make sure this is flat. Now what I'm going to clean the brush. Quite a dry brush. I'm just going to pull in some of the edges into the water, laying some of the edges into it. Still leaving lots of just pure white bits as well. Just looking for a bit of variation in that water. Right, one little tree. So I'm switching to number 3 rigger. Dark mix. Just mixing all the colours together, just get a nice dark colour. I want a sort of tree to, just a little tree in the middle ground somewhere, just a sort of silhouette against the sky. I'm just going to have him coming up, just coming up from there I think. Just flick it up. Branches cutting off the end. So it's a nice way the brush flicks back, it looks like dead leaves just at the end of the twigs. Sort of doing it automatically without even trying. Just a very, very light touch. Make sure that's we'll switch to the little brush. Just there's a perfect spot for a little bird, I think. Pop that little bird in. Back to the other one. And I'm just going to put my name on there and call that one done. So that's a lot limited palette painting. So let's stick a mount on it and see what it looks like. So this is the finished painting in the mount. So if we go and have a closer look at it, try to get a bit of variation in the sky, some of the darker sections, predominantly sort of Payne's grey. Well, I mean it's all burnt umber, Payne's grey and light red, but a bit more Payne's grey in these sort of darker areas, right down to the opposite end of the tonal range, just pure white. Just makes a nice spot to stick the bird. And then also left of the bottom of the sky, fairly light, just so the profile of the hills and mountains would stand out better. You see 2 or 3 of the peaks just scraped with the car, just try to keep it really subtle, just to give the impression of, give it that sort of rock snow-capped peak. See just there in the distance there, just a little peak there, just poking through behind the tree. And then just use the clean damp brush at the base of the mountains there, just to give it this misty look, and also so that the profile, this sort of middle ground section, would stand out much more clearly and more dramatically. As the land comes forward, see I've tried to vary it, darks and lights, little bits of unpainted sections there, could be anything really, that's just purely by chance, these things, just little details there. And then where the land slopes, got like a little hill, I've darkened it just to make it stand out better, and also done the rocks coming down, sort of sloping downwards, give that impression of the land sloping down to the little stream here in the foreground. Again, use the card just to scrape out these rocks, lots of rocks by the banks of the water, a few more over on the left hand side as well, so I deliberately put it in dark at the edges so the rocks would stand out better. Also left the water, just left it purely unpainted really, just to give it that really bright light, as if the light's just catching the water, the way the light water contrasts against the darker banks. Use the rigger just to quickly pop this tree in. You see when you flick it up, just for the little branches, as the hairs are coming back, it leaves these little dots, these little blobs that look like dead leaves on the end of the branches. So that's it for this one. I hope you enjoy that. Thanks for watching. Remember, books on Amazon. This painting, as always, will be on eBay. More videos on Payne, and all the materials as well are in the descriptions as well. So thanks for watching. Any questions, please ask. Keep practicing, and I'll see you again soon.